Hello, and thank you for joining me as I read a little excerpt from my new history mystery, RajaRaja and the Swapped Sacks. And no, that isn't an error. RajaRaja hasn't been printed twice by mistake. The book revolves around RajaRaja Chola, the great king of kings and the leader of the mighty Chola Empire in southern India over 1,000 years ago. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to read one of my favorite bits from the book, which is somewhere in chapter 3, midway through it. And it talks about the pirates that sailed the seas and attacked ships that traded between the Chola Empire and the kingdom in China. Out in the murky darkness of the sea, on a ship named Arg, bearing the ripped black flag of pirates, a group of scabby, menacing men grumbled and groused. The pirates of Arg hadn't raided a ship in days. In fact, the pirates of Arg hadn't done anything other than twiddle their blackened thumbs ever since their captain Kalapati Argetti's visit to his mother 2 weeks ago. Argetti's mother, a tiny, hunched over, wrinkled woman with watery eyes, had reached up with her stick and smacked her son's head with a surprising amount of strength. "I've been hearing stories of you being an unkind man who bullying others. This ain't what I teaches you. Be kind, you good for nothing." The Kalapati had been in a grouch ever since. The idle crew of Arg yelled out words that must never be put down in any book. Words like and and well, they can't be put in, as their captain Kalapati Argetti took a swig of murky brown liquid from a rather unhygienic flask and swayed about. Now, a part of a pirate crew's job is to whine to the point of sending their captain into a flaming fit. When done effectively, pirate captains are known to break a few flasks, throw some of their crew to the sharks, and thus, charged up, sit down and have a think, coming up with a spectacular plan to raid a ship. It therefore fell upon the crew to whine their hearts out, for they knew that only a raid could brighten Kalapati Argetti's mood. And be warned, for hereon is pirate language. "I ain't ate a decent meal in ages. Call the cookie here. Let's hang him by his toesies." "Arg!" howled Kalapati Argetti and tossed his flask. "We ain't been paid in longer than me can remember. Yes, we ain't. I want me my wages." "Arg!" bawled Kalapati Argetti and threw a man overboard. "This here floating junk here creaks so loud me can't sleep. It creaks louder than me creaky bones." "Arg!" bellowed Kalapati Argetti and collapsed on the deck. "Told ya we could do it," said the crew, patting each other on the back. "Now give the man a moment to right him head." A moment later, as expected, Kalapati Argetti jumped up, swung his gleaming sword around, and yelled, "Args, have it!" And that was a little bit from the book. I do hope you enjoy the book and you read the rest of it, and I'd love to hear from you. Do write in on a comment on my website, natashasharma.in, and enjoy being a mystery historian.